heels, so it's a little bit of a it's a little bit of a strut. All right, so we have Phillip Watson back right here with us to bring us this 3-in-1 one-piece Old Glory Dwarf Butterfly Bush live plant. Now again, you have free shipping and handling available to you. $29.98 is your price today. $6 gets this home on Easy Pay. Now this is Phillip's signature plant, right?
Yes,
this
it
is
is
what you're known for, this beautiful perennial arrangement, and it comes in one actively growing shrub, which I know we're going to talk about that.
Yes.
But I am blown away by the colors happening here.
The colors are great, and I have brought in configurations similar to this in the past, but again, I'm a horticulturist, and the science has made the beauty more beautiful because now we have bigger flowers, we have ones that glow like these do. These are just fabulous because it used to be the purple ones that we're looking at right now, that was so dark that you couldn't see it. Yeah. This purple one has got some blue down inside of it, which makes it glow. And then the beautiful Prince Charming, which is that cranberry color, it looks like cranberry glass. And look at that. Oh, that is all three together. There is the white one, the Buzz Ivory that's in there. The white makes it all happen because it illuminates the whole thing. This is not your grandmother's butterfly bush. It's not going to be 6 feet tall and look like a broom closet. This is 3.5 feet tall and 3.5 feet wide, and it's tidy. The deer don't touch it. The bugs don't get on it, and you've got lots of butterflies and hummingbirds, but also great flowers for cutting and bringing inside. 8 to 10-inch blooms that smell like vanilla, and if you want to make sure you get a whole bunch of them, be sure to pick up my time-release fertilizer.
Wow. Okay, so $29.98 is what you're paying today to get this home.
Yes.
Right? And it comes like this? Is it just one actively growing shrub?
I'm going to jump right down
here
in front, so we're going to see how it is. Let me move my little fantail pigeon out of the way. So this is what I'm sending out to you in a nice half-gallon pot. So this is already a big plant. It's already setting bud. There are 3 different plants in this pot of the 3 different colors. You don't have to do any of that mixing. By the 4th of July, yours can be this size because this, what I'm showing here, is not even the mature size. This is halfway through the first season.
So this is that?
Yes, ma'am.
That's it.
Yes, ma'am. You
That's
want
incredible.
instant, and butterfly bushes are very, very easy to grow. They do like full sun, but if you don't feel like preparing the soil, guess what? You don't have to. I call it the daylily of flowering shrubs because it will grow in poor soil. It's great for rental properties because it will survive with neglect. It's great for beachfront communities. You know, I see them. Well, like out on Long Island,
yeah.
You know, where you get salt spray.
Yeah.
I also see them in containers on deck areas. And by the way, look for my whiskey barrels because they're lightweight. Ooh. They're the 3 colors that are in the same pot. Again, you don't have to mix it. I have done all of the design in the pot for you.
Wow.
But I love the colors.
Vibrancy, I was going to say the vibrancy and the colors. It's just so magnificent. It's so eye-catching. And I said it before, you know, I'm new into gardening, and for me, you know, I'm busy. I don't always have time to kind of, you know, say, okay, I got to water this, I got to do that. So I love that you said it's easy to maintain, and that's a big deal, right?
It is a big deal because not everybody's hobby is gardening.
Right.
You know, some people have a lot of other things that they do. It just happens to be my hobby. And I love these because people are getting these in multiples because think about how many plants you would have to put in a whiskey barrel to make a statement. This is one thing. The butterflies will be coming like you've never seen, and you'll want to pick up a butterfly bush book that tells you all the different butterflies. You know how the birders have their books to identify the birds? You'll want the same thing for the butterflies. All season long, this is blooming. That white one is the illuminator in the entire collection. The deep purple one, which the white helps illuminate, is called Dark Dynasty, and it's got blue down in the center of it, so it really, really shines. These are also commonly called summer lilacs because the blooms are set up like lilacs, but these smell like vanilla. Just fabulous. But I worked on Susan Graver's garden.
Did
here in town.
you?
Yes, and she's
Oh, I
lovely.
gotta see
But she
pictures.
loves these colors. She particularly loves the purples, but I put the whites with it to make sure that she can see the purples.
That makes sense, right? The white kind of acts as a nice backdrop,
Yes.
so those colors really
And
pop.
look at that. That is only 3.5 to 4 feet tall. So if you've not got much space and you want a whole lot of color, this is a way to go with it. And if you've got a small patio garden, room for one flowering shrub, this one blooms all the time. Most flowering shrubs bloom for a hot minute in the springtime, and then you got foliage for the rest of the summer. I want flowers for the rest of the summer. This delivers. And people are getting for either end of their pathways, on either side of their front and back doors, along the decks. When I design gardens, my big gardens, and I got my long perennial beds, I put these about 6 feet apart with all the annuals and perennials in between.
Wow, I need to see photos of your garden. I'm going to be
show
like
you.
mouth drop. I mean, it comes to you in one actively growing shrub. So
Yes.
it starts here. And then you said by 4th of July,
Yes.
this is what you're going to get. So this
The
is the
big blooms.
show, this is the moment to pick up more than one and really create that beauty outside of your home. $29.98 gets this home. If you want to buy multiples, I always say use Easy Pay. It's the best way to shop here at the Q. $6 gets this home using Easy Pay. M95001. This really is so gorgeous. I love that it's low maintenance. It's a perennial. You're going to
Yes.
enjoy it time after time, season after season. 800-500-7590 is the number to call. Phillip, it has been, I
Yeah.
mean, what a delight. You
Great
are
fun.
a master.
Thank you.
And I'm so delighted to meet
Thanks
you
so much.
and
My
work
pleasure.
with you. Now, you have an hour coming up with TJ, right?
Yes, I do with TJ, and I've got a hydrangea that is all these colors too, which is a great companion.
Oh, well, I'm going to be staying tuned because now that's it. I'm going to have the green thumb now.
Oh, thanks so much.
Thank you, Phillip. You are a doll. All right, now these are coming up a little bit later.